name is Maggie. I was initially sexually assaulted when I was about 3 years old by somebody my mother knew, but I did not know. When I started getting up in age, in about 7th grade, my brother brought over a bunch of his friends and they forced me to have oral sex on them. And that was the start of my assaults by my brother. He would just beat the hell out of me and then sexually assault me. At the age of 16, I tried to tell my mother, and my mother called me a bitch, a whore, a slut, and said I asked for it. And so initially I had heard on the radio a story about Jonathan Livingston Seagull. And initially I really fell in love with that story. I bought the book, and then I bought the soundtrack, and then I bought the record of the actual story. And I had started to collect seagulls because, you know, I wanted to be like him. I wanted to get up and out and do better and do better. You know, I was such a recluse, and I felt like I was such an outcast from life, you know, that he was my story. It eventually, you know, I had seagulls with lighthouses, and eventually it turned over to my lighthouses. I collect lighthouses. And they're just a symbol to me of there is light through healing. You know, there's light. You'll find your path, and things will be better. After a suicide attempt in 2011, I decided to try Finding Our Voices support group. I've been going ever since, and to me that was the most wonderful thing because I just felt like other people were in the same shoes that I was in, and that I was not abnormal. You know, there was a lot of learning that, you know, my anger outbursts, being reclused, you know, the ache, you know, I just felt like I had scars that were infected and they would never ever heal. Now I'm at a point where I'm painting, I'm doing art. I do still occasionally have a flashback, emotional flashback. But, you know, with the help of Joyce and Finding Our Voices, the support group, you know, it has helped so much. Now I'm at a point where I'm continuing to go because I'm hoping so much that I can help somebody else that has also been in my shoes. I would love to help others. I want to be there for others, to listen to them, to help them out through their pain, and just try to let them see that there is light at the end of the tunnel. It's like my lighthouses. There's light at the end of the tunnel, and by peeling back the layers, you will heal. You know, you'll always have that memory, but you will heal, and you'll be able to get on with your life as a normal person.